Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish. I'm glad you're here. Welcome back to more Wasteland 2, where we are finally ready, after all of the stuff that we have did to go to Damonta. And we're gonna fix up that last radio repeater and hopefully figure out where these strange signals are coming from. We have had a lot to do, and we have done pretty much all of it. We made peace between the rail nomads. We saved Highpool from raiders. We went to the village of Darwin and found that it was populated by mutants and agreed to keep their secret. Just busy, right? We've done quite a bit. Well, that means that there's really not that much left to do, other than press forward. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, so here's the big test. Let's just go straight into the 4 zone. Haha! There we go. Who's laughing now? Horrifying clouds of radiation.
Success.
Are you looking for a safe path to the east? Do you wish to journey to Damonta and beyond?
We do.
Then let the servants of the mushroom cloud be your guides.
Success.
The Canyon of Titan is the only clear route through the radiation, and we guarantee your safety within it from west to east and back again. All that is required is a small donation to our temple, and your security is assured. If you can hear this message, you are almost to our canyon. Just keep heading to the east through the Great Glow until you reach the safety of our canyon. May Titan's peace be upon you.
And there it is. There you can see the name on the map, the Canyon of Titan. Let's go. Servants of the Mushroom Cloud were originally based in Las Vegas. The splinter group that moved her to the Canyon of Titan broke off from the original cult shortly after Vegas was overrun by robots. Yeah, you might remember the,
This is Ranger Command. Come in.
you might remember the Servants of the Mushroom Cloud, from the first Wasteland game.
Echo, can you read Ranger Command? You copy this transmit. Echo 1, listen. Lost signal. You appear in a dead zone. We may lose contact. Radio on. And we'll at regular intervals. Copy?
Copy.
10-4, Echo. One last thing. Status on the Damonta radio tower. On the route to the east. Over.
Yes, we have a route.
Good work, Echo. Zara will want to review return. Damonta ASAP. Now that we review these broadcasts of I'm anxious than ever to learn where we need that tower. Copy?
Over.
Roger, Echo 1. Good luck. Ranger.
Okay.
How do, Rangers? Don't suppose y'all got a medic among ya?
Don't ask the damn Rangers, they never help nobody. Don't suppose you have a medic, you say? Brains perks up. Cowboys guard a small herd of uneasy cattle just off the road, while to one side a few dead cows draw flies. Behind the herd, several severely wounded cowboys lie on the ground. In the road, an older black woman in western gear stands with a skinny white cowboy. The woman tips her hat to you as you draw near. We do indeed. Oh, these cows died from gunshot wounds. They're starting to stink. Let's see here. I think it's surgeon. There we go. Got him up. Spry and sprightly, now that his gaping wounds have been closed up, he's got a giddy twinkle in his eye. Oh, great gosh almighty, that hurts. Well, I'm alive. I thought I was a goner. Are you responsible for this, Rangers? Then I owe you a debt I cannot repay. When I saw how filthy that hellspawn's knife was, I was certain... Well, less said, soonest mended, eh? Thank you. You've saved my life. If there's anything I can do for you in return, all you gotta do is ask. Think I'll live, thanks to these friends of yours. You're welcome to anything I have. Just leave enough I can keep these boys alive till we get to the hospital at the Temple of Titan. Cool. Snake squeezins. Don't think... Probably don't need pain relievers, and we've got a couple of those. Oh, but he's only charging us like $2 though, so... Alright. Hospital, you say? What have you heard about the monks' hospital? The monks may be crazy, but they run a fine facility. Best doctors in these parts by a long shot. I can patch a man up or set his bones, but they can cure diseases I don't even know the names of. Indeed. A handsome older black woman with a ready smile. She has some minor wounds on her hands and face, but looks otherwise
Doc's
unhurt.
okay? That's terrific. He'll be able to take care of the boys now. Thank you, Rangers. Old Doc would have died without you. With him up and moving, maybe we can get the herd back on the trail soon. Here, let me give you something for helping us out. Hope it helps you out on the trail. Pass me your map, Rangers. If you head out towards Damonta, stop right here. You gotta pass through some nasty rads, but it is worth it.
Ooh. Okay. What's your name?
Name's Jill Yates. Me and Howdy and the boys are driving the herd to the settlements on the far side of Damonta. At least we was till them raiders laid us low.
Oh. What can you tell us about the raiders?
Them bastards whooped us good. If we hadn't skedaddled in here, they probably would have wiped us out entirely. Thank God for Titan's peace.
Titan's peace, you say?
The monks used the fear of Titan to keep us all in line. Everybody knows what the big bastard could do if they woke him up.
So how'd the raiders get the drop on you?
A lot of raiders lie in wait just out of the canyon, hoping to hit caravans before they enter the monks' safe zone. They wouldn't dare follow us in here, though. They know we'll get a monk escort right quick. They'd be wiped off the face of the earth.
Yep, I think they're actually called the Mad Monks. And that's why. It does mean two things. What is this safe zone?
This here canyon is the only way east through the radiated zone. A winding little bit of clean land through the middle of hell. Used to be raiders would hole up here and jump every caravan that tried to come through. But then the mad monks showed up and brought their god with him. And now it's safe as houses, a caravanner's dream.
Tell us about these mad monks.
They call themselves the servants of the mushroom cloud, but everybody else calls them the mad monks on account of their habit of blowing themselves sky high. Crazy as bedbugs, but at least they keep the peace.
They blow themselves up, you say?
Thermonuclear grenades, they call them. Got bandoliers of them across their chests. Anybody gives them trouble and boom, off they go. And everybody within 100 yards goes with them. Maybe you seen all them craters along here? Yep, those were monks once. Now they ain't nothing but Geiger clicks.
Damn. Are there raiders in the canyon?
Oh, sure, there's raiders in the safe zone too. But they only pick on the cheapskates who ain't promised to pay the tribute, and them poor suckers what lose their monk tag-alongs. As far as the monks are concerned, freeloaders like that are fair game. And you can be sure the raiders pay the tribute just like everybody else. They ain't fools. They call it a hunting license.
Wow. So what tribute?
Whoa, now. You come into the canyon of the Mushroom Cloud and you don't know about tribute? You're gonna get yourself killed. These lands are protected by the Mad Monks. They keep it nice and peaceful, as long as you're a friend of Titan. And the only way to become a friend of Titan is to pay a tribute.
What do they take?
Well, it's a little bit weird. They look you up and down and suss out something special for each group. Something that matches up with what the travelers do. For us traders, it's mostly some of our goods. And as long as you promise to hand some over, they'll give you an escort to the temple, where you gotta pay up. With a monk on your back, you're free to go. You got safe passage all through the canyon. The Titan's Peace, they call it. Anybody try to mess with you in here, they face the Titan's wrath, and nobody wants that.
Titan, Titan, Titan. You keep saying Titan.
Titan is the Mad Monk's god. God of the Mushroom Cloud, they call him. And they say he's so strong he could kill every soul in the safe zone and leave it impassable for 1,000 years. Everybody in these parts is afraid of old Titan. Raiders, traders, settlers, everybody. And they pay tribute to the Mad Monks to keep him sleeping nice and sweet under the ground where he belongs, and not up here wreaking havoc amongst all and sundry.
Servants of the Mushroom Cloud. They have a god that could destroy the canyon and leave it impassable for 1,000 years. I'm sure you're drawing the lines here. So, you've heard of Damonta?
Lively little place on the other end of this valley. A trading town mostly, so there's a lot of coming and going. We'll be passing through there if we can get up and running again.
And some of your cows look spooked.
Well, ain't you just a ray of sunshine, Rangers? An adept hand with animals, I bet. I can see it in you. Thank you.
Brains offers to calm them down. And what's with Howdy?
Howdy's my ramrod. He keeps the boys in line and the raiders at bay. Awful sore at himself for letting those villains get the drop on us just now, and I'm afraid it's making him a mite ornery. Pay him no mind. I hate to do this, but you seem like such kindly folks. Could I ask you for one more favor before you go?
Sure, probably.
My best wrangler, Bart, went off to find the first checkpoint, hoping to figure out some tribute and get us a monk escort. That was about 4 hours ago. He should have been back 3 times over by now, and I'm right worried. So here's what I'm asking. Keep your eyes open for Bart. If he's in trouble, help him out and send him on to Damonta. You do that, and I'll make sure you're treated like royalty when you make it to Damonta yourselves.
Ooh. Sounds like a good deal. What can you tell us about Bart?
Well, he's not a talker, I can tell you that much. He's got a dead-eye aim with a rifle, and he can move through most places without anyone knowing he's there. He can usually take care of himself, but sometimes he misses what's right in front of his face.
And what's with the checkpoints?
The monks got checkpoints all along the valley to make sure everybody's keeping Titan's peace, and to make sure they all got their tribute with him. Anybody step out of line, boom! One of them monks will blow him to kingdom come, and himself, too. Thanks again for looking after Doc. You're lifesavers.
All right. Yeah, of course they do behead royalty around here. Okay. Let's do this. Basically free XP. There we go. They're not interested in following you, but Jill and Howdy, well, Jill, seem to appreciate it. This one's gone on to the great pasture in the sky. Oof. Injured cowboy. Injured, you say? Well. We've got a solution for that. You've pulled the wounded cowboy back from the brink of death, but he'll remain passed out for at least a few hours. Passed out, but stable, oblivious to your continued poking and prodding. Oh, man. Funny. I don't think Howdy says anything to us of much interest. Oh, maybe he does. One look in Howdy's eyes, and it's apparent he doesn't like you very much. Any of you. If any of my men die by your hand, Rangers, you're dead too. Oh, what's your problem with us? You Rangers walk around like you think you're the boss of everybody, and everybody can kiss your ass. Well, you can kiss mine. You're less than dirt in my book. So I think you can keep asking him about why he hates the Rangers, but if you do, I think he gets mad and like attacks you or something. Oh, you bastards killed my brother and called it justice. It was murder is what it was. Get away from me. Now, howdy, your brother was a bad man and you know it. He robbed caravans. He had mouths to feed. Me and Sis would have starved without him. Other ways he could have fed you. Plenty of ways. Still shouldn't give the Rangers the right to gun him down. Should have at least had a trial. So there you go. Now you know what's up, and if you keep pressing it, he just gets mad about it. What happened to Doc? Damn fool went and got himself stabbed. You might be next. What's your name? Nobody you want to know, nobody who wants to know you. Keep walking. Do you want to join us? Over my dead body. You have anything to trade? Trade you some bullets for some blood if you don't get lost. What an adorable
Always a pleasure
character.
To see you, Rangers.
Oh, actually, I might want to...
Nice to see you again, Rangers.
Forgot to tell her about this. Calm down your herd.
Ah, bless your heart. Thank you so much. Now we can get back on the trail. Thanks again for looking after Doc. You're lifesavers. Always a pleasure to see you, Rangers.
A raider. Where is she? Where did they take her? What do you care, asshole? You'll never make it further than you. I'm coming, Tam. I'm coming.
Titan base calling. All outposts report.
Outpost 1 reporting. All clear.
Outpost 3 reporting. All clear. Outpost 2 reporting. Been seeing those lurkers again. I sent Brother Leary to investigate, but they disappeared. Couldn't find them.
Report noted. Outpost 2, stay alert.
10-4 Titan Base. Outpost 2 out.
A haggard middle-aged man with the looks of a shopkeeper but the ice-cold eyes of a killer. Stay away from me, Rangers. I'm a dead man. What's your name? Tom. Tom Fix-It. You can put it on my grave. What happened? What, the empty wagon and the dead bodies didn't give you a clue? Raiders happened. They had a mark of Titan. We didn't. On our way to get one, they killed my sons, took my stock, took my wife. Well, I'm taking her back if it's the last thing I do. And it will be. Ooh, they took your wife. Yeah, Tam. Only good thing this rotten life's ever given me. I'm not letting those raiders take her away from me or touch her. You go by Tom and Tam? Yeah, sounded better than Stanley and Ermeline, which are our real names. Tom and Tam, the Fix-It Clan. That's a name people remember. It's good business. I don't want it to be just Tom again. It's a mark of Titan. They pay you tribute, you get a mark of Titan, which gets you safe passage from here to Damonta. Nobody can touch you or steal your shit, or else the mad monks and their god Titan will blow them to Kingdom Come. That's why you gotta stay away from me, Rangers. Once I start killing these raiders, the monks will make me public enemy number 1. You might get caught in the crossfire. Why would you be a public enemy? Monks don't care who they give a mark of Titan to. They'd give one to the devil himself as long as he paid his tribute. Those raiders paid their tribute, so they're under the monks' protection. Anybody goes after them is breaking Titan's peace. Fair game for the mad monks. Well, I'm too far gone to care, but you guys got your whole lives ahead of you, so take a walk. Ooh, what happened with the raiders? Fuckers jumped us before we had a chance to pay our tribute and get our mark of Titan. And of course they had a mark, so we're not even allowed to fight back. Well, I don't care. I'm a dead man anyway. I'm gonna get Tam back and kill as many of those bastards as I can before I die. So, tell us about this tribute. You gotta pay tribute to the mad monks to get safe passage through Titan's Canyon, and we had it. A box full of medical supplies, just like they like. Now the raiders got it along with my wife. The Servants of the Mushroom Cloud. They're the psycho fucks that run this place. Worship some god they call Titan and keep the peace by being the craziest nut jobs in the canyon. Blow themselves up whenever anybody starts something. You know all those craters around here? Every one of those was a monk blowing up some troublemakers and taking himself with them. So that's what they call Titan's peace. Monks use the threat of their suicide bombers and their god Titan to keep everybody too scared to pull any shit. That's Titan's peace, and it holds as long as you're in this canyon. I don't know what Titan is. The monks call it a god and say it could blow us all up 100 times over. Far as I know, though, nobody's ever seen it, so maybe they're just blowing smoke. Ooh, do you need any help? You don't want to help me. Trust me. If the raiders don't kill you, the monks will blow you up for attacking them. You attack anyone with a mark of Titan, even a dirty thieving raider, and you're on their shit list. Now get out of here. Oh, So, we can use hard ass. Anybody who attacks us will regret it. Or kiss ass. Say you can trust us. It's our job to help. What do y'all think? You feeling one or the other? I think they're worth the same amount of experience, but... I don't remember if one of them leads to a different outcome than the other. I don't think so. I think maybe it just gives you like 2 different options to get through it. So... Right. Yeah, that's kind of... Alright. You guys are crazy. If you want to risk your lives helping me, I won't say no. Thanks. Pretty sure I saw them drag her up this path. Let's go. Oh, and he is off. Right away.
Ahoy there, weary traveler. This is Werewolf Wally. Ow! Howling at you from radio station KPOW in the heart of downtown Damonta. Are you tired, hungry, lost in the trackless reaches of the waste? Then point your tired tootsies toward the friendliest little town in Arizona, Damonta.
Whoop, here we go. So, Tom here has 21 hit points. And thankfully, as it turns out, all of the raiders got eaten by honey badgers. So we don't actually have to worry about the monks being upset with us. But what we do have to worry about is the honey badgers reaching him. So we're just gonna kind of It's you. And is that right? Okay, so we'll just go ahead. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't, does it? Okay. Boom. He tends to run way out as well. Ooh. There we go. Don't get to him. Oh gosh, that was close. Okay. Whew. Precision strike. There we go. Nice. Okay. Got plenty of these. Let's use them. Go. Very nice. Okay, Ira. It is mostly going to be up to you, actually, I think. Oof. Okay. Switch fire modes. Let's... I almost got one. Oh, thank goodness. We go first. There we go.
Titan Base, this is Outpost 1. Come in.
Go ahead, Outpost 1.
Yeah, I need a replacement for Brother Ferris. He went to the Great Glow, defending a party of merchants from raiders. May Titan bless his passing.
Someone Great Glow. Sending you Brother Camisa Roja as a replacement.
10-4. Outpost 1, out.
Hey, Hellcats, this is Werewolf Wally with a message for all you scavengers out there. Searching for scrap heaven? Well, you found it. Ahoo! Our little town sits in the ruins of the Davis Montana Air Force Base, a big old airplane graveyard that's filled with more tech than you can shake a stick at. Jets, helicopters, copper wire, computers, robots, kitchen sinks. Hey, if you need it, Damonta's got it. So come on by.
Tam and I both owe you, Rangers. Once I put my old lady to rest, I'm gonna head back home to Picacho. I'm done with this fucking canyon. If you make it up the way to the temple, you can have the cache of gear I stashed a while back. Here's the key to the lockbox. Alright. Let's grab all their stuff if they have anything. Scrap. Since a chia pet. Unfortunate. But you can't save them all. I think he's carrying some of that? Yes, okay. A few embers burn below this slowly cooling cookpot. At the very bottom you spot a glass dish filled with a faint yellow gelatin topped with white foam. A pleasant aroma rises from the cauldron. Banana pudding. Ah, effect applies banana pudding. Yeah, okay. Pick up. Is there anything else? Think that that's it. It's this way. There's some Gila monsters. Oh, you know what? Everybody should probably reload. There we go. Boom, baby. Okay, let's ambush. Got 12. Let's switch firing modes. There we go. Nice. Very nice. Might get that one. So yeah, there we go. Oh, you can't get over there. Doesn't matter. Aha. Knew there was something around here. Let's see what we got. Oh! Alright. A D20. And some catnip. Nice. The church police. That's one of the checkpoints, I think. We'll go back the other way and circle around. Cracked dentures, catnip, 12 gauge.
Titan Base, this is Outpost 2. Come in.
Go ahead, Outpost 2.
10-4, Titan Base. Saw our lurkers again. And again. Nothing there when we went to look. You know, I'd really appreciate it if you sent out a full team to investigate.
Sorry, Outpost 2. Our brothers are sending themselves to the Great Glow faster than we can recruit new ones. We just don't have the manpower.
10-4. Making me nervous is all.
Well, keep up your reports and we'll keep logging them.
10-4, Outpost 2, out.
Okay. Ahead, at a point where the canyon narrows, you see a chain-link fence that stretches from wall to wall. 3 servants of the Mushroom Cloud stand guard at the gate, while a few more go about their business, and as you approach, one of the monks at the gate steps forward, holding up a hand. Okay. Let's see what they've got in the shop, but... Please move along, Rangers. In the name of Titan, halt. And that's fine. Greetings, traveler. I am Brother Franks of the Servants of the Mushroom Cloud. If you wish to travel further, you must pledge to offer tribute to Titan at the temple. What is your business in the safe zone? Ranger business. I'm sorry. All those traveling through the canyons first give tribute to the great god Titan. There are no exceptions. Vowing to give tribute entitles them to a monk escort and grants them the protection of the Servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Once tribute's given, travelers are allowed to enter the Temple of Titan and pass through the other side of the canyon. Those who refuse are dispatched to the Great Glow. The tribute demanded of a group depends on that group's characteristics. From a trader, we might ask medical goods. From a farmer, food. From water caravanners, water. From you rangers, we ask only for you to do what you're best at. Deal with the dangers of the Wasteland. Our brothers' nuke grenades are powered by faint traces of Titan's power that is spread throughout the canyon, usually hidden in the most remote badger-ridden reaches. I have here 3 lead canisters for carrying radioactive sludge. Find 3 waste dump sites and fill them. If you do this and bring them to the temple, your tribute will be paid. Will you take an oath to perform this task? Sure. Very good. We are most grateful. All tribute is collected at the Temple of Titan. You'll be escorted there by Brother Shapiro, who will protect you until then. Brother Shapiro, please accompany these travelers to the temple. All you need to do is follow the main path as it curves through the canyon to find the temple, but your quarry is likely to be found in the smaller offshoots and hidden curves. Be careful not to fall prey to the wild animals that roam the less traveled reaches. If you need any supplies before heading out, I have some goods to trade. What's your story? I am but a humble servant of Titan. It is my job to ensure that only those able to pay tribute enter the canyon. I've always wanted to be a gatekeeper, even as a child in Tempe. I'm sorry, I digress. Tell us more about the servants of the Mushroom Cloud. It's been 15 years, so we don't remember them. We are the servants of Titan, and do his bidding. He has told us to keep the peace in this canyon, and we keep it. We believe in the gospel of mutually assured destruction, and are willing to sacrifice ourselves to keep others from destroying Titan's peace. Oh boy. What does that mean? The gospel states that peace will prevail if everyone knows an attack on anyone will cause everyone to be destroyed. Since we came to this canyon and discovered the god of the Mushroom Cloud in his deep sanctum, there has been peace everlasting. Knowing the Titan's wrath can destroy them all, the raiders and the merchants that travel the Great Eastern Corridor have kept his peace for fear of destroying themselves and the land which gives them sustenance. All have paid or vowed to pay tribute, and all abide by his law. Okay, what is Titan's wrath, then? A holocaust, where fire shall sweep the earth, laying waste to all in its path, and poisoning the land unto the 10th generation. Threaten the servants of the Mushroom Cloud, defy us, and you shall burn in it with all the rest. Any problems with raiders in that case? Raiders without escorts will not be tolerated, but the servants of the Mushroom Cloud do not discriminate. Any who pay tribute may receive the blessing of Titan and shelter under Titan's peace, even raiders with monks. If a protected traveler attacks another, that is cause for punishment. But if those who are not escorted are attacked, they have none to blame but themselves. Acquiring a brother to accompany is simple and painless. We gladly escort all who promise tribute. There is no excuse not to acquire one, and no reason to reward those who lead their escorts into danger and lose them. So why do we need one? All those who promise tribute must be escorted to the Temple of Titan. Why do you sacrifice yourselves? To keep Titan's peace. All of Titan's servants are prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice, even if it means dying in the all-consuming glow of Titan's wrath. Aren't bystanders killed too? It is indeed unfortunate that innocents are occasionally caught along with the guilty within the blast radius of our brother's self-detonation. But collateral damage is inevitable in any peacekeeping operation. The servants of the Mushroom Cloud feel for the victims and wish them peace in the afterlife of their choosing, but the needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. Titan's peace must be maintained no matter what the cost. Okay, so what kind of tribute are we talking about? For each group of travelers passing under the auspices of Titan, we examine their character and possessions and decide upon an appropriate way for them to show deference to Titan. Once they vow to pay this price, they're escorted to the temple. Who or what is Titan? Our god, the god of the Mushroom Cloud, the great leveler whose wrath can lay waste to entire nations. He sleeps beneath our temple until he is summoned, and then woe betide they who have angered him, for they shall be wiped from the face of the earth. It's this temple you keep going on about. It's the home of the servants of the Mushroom Cloud and of Titan himself. In its depths, we worship him and tend to his needs, and also to the needs of the sick, for we maintain a hospital there as well. There you go. Yeah, you put two and two together. What is this safe zone? This canyon, which is the only trade route to Damonta, is the domain of our god, Titan, and is protected by us, his servants. All who travel through the canyon and who travel with a monk shall pass freely and safely through its length. You've heard of Damonta, then? A settlement to the east of the canyon. I know little of it. But you have a hospital here. The hospital is open to any who pay tribute to Titan and is the finest facility in the wastes. The servants of the Mushroom Cloud employ the most skilled physicians and use the most advanced pre-apocalypse technology to cure the sick and heal the wounded. If you are ill or hurt, apply at the temple, and you will be saved. Brain's just kind of like, So, tell me about the Great Glow. We are born from the glow and return to it when we die. It is the welcome peace of oblivion. Right, and you store that glow in your nuke grenades. We look upon them as portable pieces of Titan's wrath. And Brother Shapiro, that's going to be our escort. A fine young brother. You may trust him with your lives. He will stand strong against the perils of the canyon. Well, alright then, tell us where we can find this radioactive sludge. Small portions of Titan's power that he has deigned to deliver unto us are easy to spot. Glowing green, bubbling, and noxious, heady, aromatic stuff. It is most often found in metal drums, partially buried over time. The easiest to access burials have been used up, which is why we need you to venture into the more dangerous areas of the canyon. Alright, what do you got to sell us? Okay, we have one of these. Oh, right. Shaft of Prayer. The description for this is so good. An ancient and mysterious cult of historians dedicated their time and worship to moody, half-broken PCs and video game consoles. They wished to appease their gods, hoping they would bring them telling visions of the past and future. Their strongest warriors would offer up their skillful thumbs to the ether in hopes that some secret truths would be revealed to them through their holy visions. Cleric's Cross. +1 to Field Medic, +2 to Surgeon, but -5% Evasion. That would be pretty good if we didn't have both of those maxed out. Okay, Sniper Ammo. We're good on that. Dirty Grenade. Well, we love a good explosion. And a Tactical Vest. I think we need at least one of those. Let's see. So she's got a Tactical Vest. He's got combat armor. Tactical Vest. Tactical Vest. Oh, so we don't, actually. Okay. Where did they go? Okay, good. They went to the spot where the pipe bombs were. Okay, so we actually don't need that. Cool. Alright. So there's Brother Shapiro. He's going to come with us. Before we do that, let's see. Church Police Barricade, Raided Camp, Overrun Camp, right, Jill's Camp. So we want to head back this way. Investigate anything we may have missed. This, oh, that's where we need to go, actually. Blocking the road ahead is a scruffy pack of leather-clad thugs, all armed with guns and clubs. As you approach their leader, a scrawny red-headed bunk with bad skin and missing teeth steps forward, dressed in an ill-fitting police uniform. He holds up his hand. Damn, they have a monk. Thought we had a score. Alright, go on, get the fuck out of here. Do nothing rash, Rangers. These men are under our protection. Harm them at your own peril. You're protecting the coyotes? They're raiders. They have paid tribute to Titan, and therefore I am escorting them to the hospital at our temple so their wounds can be seen to. Oh, so where are you escorting them? Any who promise to pay tribute must be escorted to the Temple of Titan. Right, of course. We've heard most of this. Titan's Wrath. Safe Zone. Temple of Titan. They have a hospital. Okay, the Ranger. The servants of the Mushroom Cloud respect you, Rangers, and honor your fine reputation, but these lands are under our protection. You have no authority here. Okay. Right, I'll abide by his law. Why do the monks sacrifice themselves? Yes, we shall die as well, but the sacrifice is worth it to keep Titan's peace. Mm-hmm. Okay, we'll head back up this direction. Ooh. Oh, there is an explosive trap, you say? It's alright. Donna's got this. Oh, we got a grenade from that too. Nice. Very nice. A crate. Maybe there's treasure. Maybe there is. A boombox. A medic pack. Some sniper ammo. Love that. Anything else? No. Oh, right. Actually, we didn't get to search this guy's body. Don't know that he's got much. Ooh, an M16. Okay. And another D20. Let's see what we can get off of that M16. If we strip this for parts, we could get... Ooh, a long barrel. Also a small scope. Okay, do we have anything that doesn't have a scope on it? I know that's got a scope. That's got a scope. That has a scope. That can't have a scope. But this can. Yeah, okay. Let's see if we can get the long barrel, actually. No. It's not what I want. Give me what I want. I'm begging you. Usually I want the broken weapon parts, but at the moment we're actually really good on scrap, so... Come on, I believe in you. We've got a 25% chance. Okay, well, it's fine. There'll be others. Back up this way, where we didn't really explore.
Outpost 2, calling Titan Base.
Outpost 2, go ahead.
Just let Clyde through. Water truck's on the way.
10-4 Outpost 2, good to hear. Report log.
There's a whole plane. Nothing interesting to find over here. Something over this way. I'm sure there is. No? I feel like there should be something. Wild. But that's okay. I suppose every single little cul-de-sac doesn't always have something in it. Okay, we explored all of that. So... do that, so we want to go this way. Over nya.
King Snake calling Sidewinder. Report.
This is Sidewinder, in position. Target under observation.
10-4. King Snake out.
Brother Chavez. Anything here? No. Oh. It's a raider. Get behind me, Sarah. Listen, pay up or I'm gonna kill both of you. I'll protect you, Sarah. For Titan! Oh gosh. The fiery blast impacts Brother Marvin for 65 points of damage, killing himself for the glory of Titan. Oh man. There's stop, I require your assistance. We will be right back.
Titan base calling. All outposts report.
Outpost 1 reporting. All clear.
Outpost 3 reporting. All clear.
Titan base outpost 2 report. Titan base outpost 2 report. Titan base outpost 2. Are you there, outpost 2? Outpost 3, this is Titan base. Looks like outpost 2 is off the air. Can you send somebody over there to see if everything's okay?
10-4, Titan. Soon as Brother Hanson gets back from his escort, I'll send him that way.
Over here, ahead of you, see a short Hispanic man wearing the robes of the servants of the Mushroom Cloud standing next to a crate. Beside the crate, a large square hole has been dug into the ground by him. A few yards beside the monk, you can see a fresh and very radioactive crater with some charred bodies in it. As you approach, the monk looks up and waves at you. He appears ill at ease. Well, first, gotta see. None of the skills will provide any benefit. Ooh. This woman's clothes are burnt and her bare legs have been cooked to the color and texture of fried chicken. Ooh. Please, whoever you are, help me. I'm begging you. If you have a weapon, use it. Kill me. The pain. I can't take it anymore. What happened? The damn mad monks. A raider without a monk escort came up to us. The man tried to kill us. The monk blew himself up, killed the man, but caught me too. I survived, but this is not survival. Please kill me. Oh, having an escort gives you safe passage through the canyon. Safe passage? My escort did more harm than anyone else. I promised to pay the tribute. I wasn't safe. Will you do it? Send me somewhere safe? Right. Oh boy, you want us to finish it? We got Sarah's locket. Alright, well. Look away. Oh, that was a lot. It's not what I meant to do. I forgot. I had everybody. There we go. Oh, she had a boombox. Alright, power glove, shotgun shells, M37. Oh, right, because that guy had something too. Yeah, well, you know, you can't take chances. We're rangers, we quadruple tap. Okay, let's see here. So this is an SOSG, so 4758. Right, so this is not as good. Ooh. Okay, so might be able to get something good off of this. Yeah, you would think, but I guess it's just it's a little different. So let's see. We have, what's she got actually? She's got an open choke on there. That's what I thought. Let's see if I can get the other one for comparison. I think one of them reduces the range but increases the angle, and the other one I think decreases the angle but increases the range. Dang it. I literally just want to see for comparison and make sure that I'm right. There we go. Okay, so this is... Yes, okay, minus 10 cone angle, plus 4 meters maximum range. Okay. That's what I thought. So, for the most part, I think we're going to be using them the other way. She's got Obliterator, Precise Hunter, Careful Hunter, and then Master Hunter. Those are... Oh, Master Hunter. No friendly fire when using shotguns. See, so the thing is, ideally, what you want is something that's going to create the biggest blast. Because if you max out your shotgun skill, then, like, it's not going to matter who's standing there, right? There we go. These crates are all branded with Coulson Firearms, Gunmakers. They are also clean with no dirt on them, implying someone was in the process of burying them, rather than digging them up. Process of burying them. The melted weapons and remains of the uniforms and the bodies catch your eye. You can't see any insignia, but these men were definitely not your regular, ragged raiders. Brother Chavez, you are rangers, yes? Good. I require trustworthy men. Listen, you must go to Outpost 1 just east of here and tell Brother Franks that Brother Chavez has a large amount of tribute and requests a cart to carry it back to the temple. I cannot go myself. I must guard the crates or someone might try to steal them again. You understand? Good. Now please go quickly. Let's see. What's in the crates? They contain nothing that would concern you, only supplies for our hospital. Still, I cannot leave them unattended. Raiders have already tried to take them once, as you can see. Canyon is not free of raiders, but most have learned not to attack those who are escorted by servants of the Mushroom Cloud. They fear our retribution too much. It would appear not all have taken this lesson to heart. Right, of course, and we know about Titan. We know about the hospital. We know about the temple. We know about tribute. What created this crater? Raiders tried to take the crates. That is the result. Brother Lundquist blew himself up while amongst them, sacrificing himself to protect what is ours. Who was that? A brave and noble brother who gave his life to protect his fellow servants of the Mushroom Cloud. Right, Titan's Peace, yes. The Great Blow. Okay. Tell me about Brother Franks. He's the senior brother on duty at the outpost. Tell him I need a cart. And you? I am Brother Rafael Chavez of the Servants of the Mushroom Cloud, and I am asking you in Titan's name to go to Outpost 1, please. It's the first of our checkpoints along the Canyon Road, just a few minutes to the east. Please go there now. Okay, but the men who attacked you look like they're wearing uniforms. Uniforms? I saw no uniforms. They were raiders, nothing more. You didn't see that their jackets were all identical? That says uniforms to me. Oh, I see now. I was too flustered to notice before. You say the crates were buried? Yes, we were attacking immediately after we'd unearthed them. You can't have unearthed them. The crates are clean. What are you hiding? Yes, fine, all right. We found those men preparing to bury the crates. They attacked when they saw us, so Brother Lundquist sacrificed himself and destroyed them. I lied to you because I feared you would steal the crates if you thought they contained guns. Now, if you're satisfied, please tell Brother Franks at Outpost 1 to send me help. Then return to me and I'll give you a share when we open the crates. Okay, we could guard for you. As honest as the Rangers are reputed to be, I'm afraid I cannot trust you with so much. It must be I who stays and you who goes. Now please, I do not want to stay here long. May the glow make you greater than you are now.
Titan Base,
Yeah, they do
This is
live in a video
Outpost
game.
3. Come in.
Go ahead, Outpost 3.
10-4, Titan Base. Just had to kill another robot out here. Don't know where they're coming from, but this is the second one this week.
Copy that, Outpost 3. Any casualties?
Just one. Brother Darius blew himself up to stop it. May Titan bless his passing.
May he become one with the Great Glow. Sending you Brother Noble as a replacement.
10-4, Outpost 3, out.
Right. So here's a bunch of raiders. And of course, if you attack them, they have these monks with them that will run at you to blow themselves up. Raider Fort. There's Outpost 1. So we're going to go around the other way. Take the long way around. We don't want to get in a fight if we don't have to. Because, I mean, we could decimate both sides, but... And that's true, we do. Here. Let's let Ira bash this one down. He's a little behind on XP compared to some of the others. There we go.
Outpost 1 calling Titan Base.
Outpost 1, go ahead.
Brother Tash coming in with 3 merchants.
10-4, Outpost 1. Report log.
Look at that. Ugh. Okay, so that's Outpost 1.
King Snake calling Rattler. Report.
Rattler in position. Target unaware of our presence.
Nice work, Rattler. King Snake out.
Keep hearing these guys in the background, right?
Copy, Ranger team. Ranger command over. Echo 1. Congratulations.
I like that even the level up communication has got the static on it. It's a nice little touch. Okay, 8 points. So let's see. He's good on Animal Whisperer for now. And we got loose change. So, is there anything else that he needs at the moment? Not really, I guess. There's nothing that he desperately needs, like, more than anything else, so... Let's give him 1 in this, that way it'll count as 10. Go. And then I think after that it's probably going to be, we'll jump between assault rifles and energy weapons, and then we'll work on barter in between. Okay, let's... 5 whole honey badgers. Let's do... Nice. Let's see. All of those are out of range, so... Let's do this. Okay, and the good doctor here. He can actually shoot a little further because, I guess, because Donna's back there. So let's see. There we go. Oh. Oh, goodness. Lord, we're gonna have to protect him and heal him. Okay. Okay, and this one. Okay, shaky aim, good. Best probably. Can get another shot on this one. Protect that guy. Okay. Single shot. Can we hit from here? No. Okay, well then. Check that one out instead. And you. Oh, really? That keeps happening. She has a 1% chance to jam, but it has jammed like twice already in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Should have enough to get over here. Okay. And hey, Mac. Indeed. Wide potions for these wide badgers. Oh, really? You gonna run over there? Okay, well, that works. Just in time to enjoy the spoils of... Oh, really? Are you? Okay, wait a second. He's bleeding. Oh my gosh. To enjoy the spoils of this fight with these honey badgers. There. I guess better do this. Better safe than sorry. We get XP for it anyway. What we got? Ah, a badger nutsack. Of course. Badger tail. This one was out of range. You gotta get that nut. Ooh. Yeah, let Donna take care of this one. Nice. Alright. And then Skull can open it for us. Let's see what we get. What's our prize? Oh, a blank voodoo doll. A tactical scope. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a prize and a half. Okay, because see, the tactical scope is +8 meters maximum range and +6 optimal range. And she's already got this. Oh my gosh. And this also gives +6% chance to hit, but I mean, she's got... like... what is her chance to hit is 95? What's the max range on this? 33. So if you put that on there, that makes it 39. Maybe that actually would be better for one of the assault rifles. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, she's got a 122% chance to hit, so let's do that. Tactical scope, right. Oh, right. It's a scope anyway. You fool. I took off the barrel, lol. Okay, so... there. There we go. Now, that's more like it. 44-meter range. Very nice. Okay, now is there anybody who does not have a scope? Scope. That doesn't have a scope. Her meson cannon. His pulse rifle does not. This should, yes. This should, yes. And then this doesn't get a scope. That has a scope. That has a scope. Okay, so we'll put it on her meson cannon. Nice. Cool. Very good find. Ooh, frothing, bubbling, and generally giving off a carcinogenic aroma. This seems to be a vat of radioactive sludge. You don't think it would be safe to handle this without some very sturdy carrying containers. No, shoving your hand into a roiling vat of glowing radioactive goop is probably one of the worst ideas you've ever had. Let's put... there's Grey's Anatomy, Sarah's locket. Where are they? We have the canisters. Oh, I bet. Is Dinah carrying them? Somebody's got them, that's why they're not showing up in his inventory. Helitails. Where'd they go? Oh yeah, this too. Armless, legless, nearly faceless, Sarah had just one request before dying. Give this locket to David Barnes in Damonta. Use on self. I don't remember what that does. Here we go. There they are. Okay. Good. Well, we can just put them right there. We have received full sludge container. What's in here? Oh, another D20. Some scrap. Yeah, we need to be sharing these, right? Split. There we go. Is there anything over here? I don't think so. Okay, back around this way. Not many people know this, but honey badger don't care. Thank you. Thank you for that. Not too many people know that. so Brother Frank's is, yeah, this guy. Okay. Brother Chavez asked us to tell you he discovered some tribute and needs a cart. Thank you. We will send relief to Brother Chavez right away. We are in your debt. Brother Gerard, please find Brother Chavez and offer assistance. We can sell some of this junk. What do we have that we do not need? Extra power glove. We don't need any of that. Don't need the cracked dentures. Don't need a chia pet. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, looks good to me. Okay, now he is over here. Let's head back that way and get our share of the loot. I love how he's just like, uniforms? I didn't see any uniforms. No, they were all literally wearing the same, like you didn't tell. Oh, well, you know, I wasn't watching those. You didn't dig these crates up. They were completely spotless. No, let's... Alright. Fine. Okay. Fine, there's guns. We will give you some guns if you will just shut up. There we go. Glad to see you again. As promised, here is a sample of what we found in the cache. Indeed. Ooh, we got 2 grenades. Dinah is loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay. So I think that should be everything that was on this side. Is there anything... Right, this dead-ended. To the Badger Den. So now we need to actually go through Outpost 1. Now, of course, remember, Outpost 2 was the one that was in some trouble. They went off the air. And they kept talking about seeing lurkers out in the radiation clouds in the fog. Kept seeing something out there, and then they would send people to investigate, and there was nothing. And their scouts didn't come back, and then... silence. Oh, trauma kit. Nice. Okay.
Kingsnake calling Python. Report. Python, in position. Entry in less than an hour. 10-4, Python. Advise when in. Kingsnake out.
If you're not familiar with the game, all of that will be explained here very shortly. Okay, let's go this way first. Aha. Soldiers. Oh, you can just talk to them.
Shit, Monk! Take him out!
Uh-oh. A monk. Take him out, they say. Okay, well, let's see. I don't think we'll be doing that. But, we might be doing a little of this. Okay, let's see. 60 to 81. Let's get this guy. Yeah, they sound like they could have uniforms, don't they? Let's just move right here. And... boop. Logan Ruckdeschel. I mean, we were just gonna talk, but... nice. Oh. Oh. I think maybe we just got another upgrade. Let's see here. No. Okay, it's not. Dang it. Is it an upgrade for brains, though? No, it's not. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I was excited for a second. Didn't need to be. Oh well. And I noticed the monk didn't get upset about that. Those are guys who did not have their mark of Titan, you see. Diamondback Militia. Oop. Really? Really? He's got 10 in brute force, but he can't knock that down. Ooh. Let's see. Do we have a trinket that would give him more in brute force? I don't think so. Well. Dang. It's got plot armor. So here we go. On the way to Outpost 2. Let's see what these guys have got to say. Tangling with the Diamondbacks, the last mistake you'll ever make. I'll kill him and his stooges. They don't feel like talking, do they? Well, I guess that's a shame for them. Let's see. It's going to be the best spot. Let's do this. And... okay, what kind of weapons do you have? Doesn't matter, we can only hit one of you anyway. Or can we? Let's see. I know you can get that up there, surely. Aha! Come on now, Dinah. I think there's a wall that she's trying to throw it over. Oh, she good, though. Our Dinah. She's good at this, so it does not matter, y'all. Pixel perfect. And enough to get in cover left over. Alright, well... this guy has a problem, and that problem's name is Ira. Okay, and you. So let's do this, And let's ambush. Wow, really? Okay. If that's how you want to do this. Oh, actually, good shot from Brother Shapiro there. For Dinah! Oh, she survived with like 1 health. Nice. See, those perks are paying off. Probably not a bad time to have everybody heal everybody else. Why not? It's the only reason she went down like this because she had basically like 50 hit points when we showed up here anyway, so. Let's prevent that from happening again, perhaps. Okay. Okay, another HK-33. We got some assault rifle ammo. A whistle. A shiny metal helmet. And a .38 revolver. Toy bike. Is he the one that's carrying? No, that's 5 mil. That's 7 mil. She's got it. Okay. Shiny metal helmet. Boop. There. For the good doctor. This actually might look better on Dinah. Wow. Kinda, it looks different for her. Yeah, neat. Okay. With that out of the way.
Outpost 3 calling Titan Base.
Outpost 3, go ahead.
Brother Hairwalker's coming in with 2 invalids and a pilgrim.
10-4, Outpost 3, report logged.
Rattler calling King Snake.
Go ahead, Rattler.
Unknown force has entered the canyon. Uniformed and armed. Just past my position.
10-4, Rattler. Numbers?
Couldn't get a clear look. More than 4, less than 10.
Copy that, Rattler. King Snake out. All units, be advised. An armed squad has entered canyon. Unknown faction, unknown affiliation. Do not approach until we know more. King Snake out.
It's a bit late for that. Do not approach until we know more. Lol. Oh. Nice. Okay. Now. Which way do we want to go? It actually looks like a dead end, so... Okay, maybe not a true dead end, but... Looks like it enters a badger den. Hey. And that's what we need. Ooh. Hit that guy. Let's do it. Boom. Okay. Oh Lord, you gotta stay out of this. He does have 120 health at least, but oh good, he crouched, he'll get the evasion bonus. Hysterical. Sight blocked. Oof, okay. We do this. Oh, it's because there's a wall there. Okay, Dinah. Well, we know what Dinah has to do. Plug your ears, Ira. And let's see, we need a... Is it a suture kit? Stop bleeding, Ira. Stop it. There's so much bleeding you could do. You need to do less. Junk. Anything else over here? No. Grab this. Nice. It's just honey badgers all over the place. Radioactive honey badgers. Don't know if these guys... Oh, that's a monk gunslinger. Okay, so they are protected. Let's go ahead and...
Copy, Ranger team. Echo 1, congratulations.
Right. Oh, nice. Level 20. We actually got an attribute point. Cool. So this is a big deal. This is a big deal. So let's see. 7... And we just said when she leveled up last time that now she can kind of go back and forth. We're good on hard ass for the moment. Assault rifles, demolitions, toaster repair. I do want to get her up to level 10 perception, and that way we've got someone else who's making those checks. But I think maybe if we can get her to Master Hunter on shotgun, that would be great, because then it's no friendly fire when we unlock that perk. And everything after that is a bonus. She got a perk point too, so... let's go ahead and grab Obliterator. Okay. We'll come back to these in just a moment. Okay, he's level 19, she's 20, so they'll get one next time. Okay, so skills, 5 points. He actually can't buy anything, so that's fine. Alright, and then 7. Okay, so we did alarm disarming. So now I think we need to do mechanical repair next to unlock level 10 challenges, and then weaponsmithing. And then that frees up our hands just a little bit. Okay. Alright, so this is a big moment. It's the first time we've gotten an attribute point in a long time. They only get them like every so many levels. So, let's see. What do we want to put these in? I want to put this in. So, intelligence. Let's see. I would give her another action point and additional skill points per level. Charisma, of course. The higher your charisma, the more XP you earn, and it increases leadership as well. Now, she is the one with the maxed out leadership skill, so that means that it reaches further away. Speed, of course. Increased movement radius per action point spent, more action points, more evasion. Strength. Increased carry weight, action points, critical hit damage with melee weapons, increased hit points as well. And I feel like strength affects how far you can throw grenades, but I won't swear to that. Awareness, that's visual range, evasion, and combat initiative. Luck is evasion and critical chance. And increases your chance to get bonus constitution when leveling up and bonus action points in combat as well. Which is nice. So like every turn there's a chance that, you know, if you have an ability it could go off more often, that sort of thing. And then, of course, coordination is going to increase accuracy. So, vision range is not bad. Charisma's not bad. Man, I don't know. Does strength affect throwing distance? Because I know we have a special ability that does that. But I don't know for sure if... I don't know for sure if that affects like the base distance and then whatever it's called. What perk do we have? Long arm. Long arm, yes. Increases your maximum range when throwing grenade type weapons. Yet still worth it for the carry weight. Okay. And okay, I'm glancing at the wiki here and it looks like it does not. So we're kind of free to put it wherever we want. But increased carry weight's not bad because that still means, like, she's carrying a lot of explosives, and explosives are heavy. That's definitely true. Vision range, not bad. Luck, again, not bad because that's critical chance. Skill points per level's not bad. So I'm thinking either charisma, strength, or yeah, I'm thinking charisma, strength, or luck. Y'all leaning towards strength? She's definitely been working out. Plus 12 max carry weight. I feel like that's all we'd get out of it, though. Whereas that's going to increase leadership radius. That's not been a huge deal, though, because we've not been super spread out. Awareness increases initiative and vision range, too. Alright. Let's go with strength. Because again, that will affect this. And I think you're right. That is also worth it. Just because like each of these weighs a pound, and she's carrying a lot of them. But then also like the Sabbat rockets and the missile launchers and things like that also are quite heavy. Alright, now it should be a little bit easier, I think, for Skull. So... Skull, of course, all of their attributes are based as closely as I could get them on their stats at the end of the first Wasteland game when we played through that one. So as you can see, Skull had very high awareness. She has decent coordination, but she had the lowest strength in the party. She still does. Not very high charisma. She's very smart. Not quite as smart as Brains, but she was the second smartest. She's fast. So I think for her, what we're looking at is either awareness or coordination. Like, more critical hit chance is great, but coordination increases your chance to hit with ranged weapons. Now, that being said, she does have a 101% hit chance with that. This is a 91% chance, though. See, so it's like bonuses are applying there. Speed is also not bad, and actually strength wouldn't necessarily be terrible for her either, because that would increase her carry weight. And that would give her +1 constitution per level as well. But I was thinking awareness, you know, it increases initiative and it increases vision range. Because right now it's to the point where, like, her gun can shoot further than she can see. But then coordination, of course, like, well, she's a sniper. She should have high coordination. But it's just 1% chance to hit. And then later on, of course, if we kept putting points into it, we would get action points. But so actually luck wouldn't be bad either, but I feel like we would get the most out of awareness, and then strength is not a terrible idea just because her carry weight is dog shit. Awareness. She's our perception person anyway. I feel like character-wise, like lore-wise, it should probably be coordination, but mechanically awareness is very likely the way to go. So yeah, let's do awareness. And then actually, having done that, we need to strip these parts. Oh, just in case, let me actually see. Is he even carrying a handgun right now? He's not. And this is just a 38, so there's no reason to keep it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait just a second now. I believe I saw that she could strip a high-powered scope from that? Yeah. Okay, so wait a minute. We want that then. That is much better. Because that'll replace one of the small scopes on somebody's weapons. And since she's got the tactical scope now, we could take that small scope off and put it on his carbine, which I think is the last weapon that doesn't have a scope that can take one. Come on, give me the scope, damn you. But that high-powered scope can go on, like maybe Dinah's assault rifle, because she's been having some range issues. Like, she can't shoot as far as Brains for some reason. I don't know why. 29 meter range. 22 meter. Okay, it's just because this gun is stronger, but it has a shorter range. Give me the scope. Wow, okay. Listen, game. Play nice. Give me the scope, coach. It really does not want me to have that scope. That's okay. It's alright. I respect the game's right to not want me to be more powerful than we already are. There it is, but we win. Excellent. So +7 meters maximum range. Excellent. That is... I don't know why I gave that to her. We need to do this. That is great. So... we do need a barrel for this too, though. That will also help. But this We'll increase that by 4. And that is not nothing. Okay, so that means this is getting a scope. Now that we have a free one. Excellent. Cool. Wonderful. Wunderbar. More of those, please. Okay, now these guys... Raider Outpost. I can't remember. They have a monk with them. So I feel like if we go down there, like it's going to be a bad time. Not for us. I mean, you know, like it'll be a hassle. But, you know, from a diplomatic standpoint, it'll be a pain in the ass. Okay. This should be Outpost 2. I think. Oh, boy. It's Skunk Pig. As you approach the back of the canyon, you see an ugly brute with a nose like a snout and a streak of white in his filthy black hair, surrounded by a group of dead raiders. Keep the hell away from us, you psychos. You already took all we got. I told you fuckers to keep back. I'm gonna... Oh, you're rangers. Shit, I thought you were the other guys. In that case, listen, I don't want no trouble with you rangers. In fact, I could use your help. Name's Skunk Pig, by the way. Leader of the Javelinas. Or used to be. They're all dead now. Recognize this? This is a tribute to one of the portraits from Wasteland 1. So, what other guys? Bunch of hard-ass jackholes showed up in the canyon a few weeks back, all in black. Always acting like they're in the army, but they don't wear no colors. Nobody knows who they are, what they want, but they sneak around like they're on some kind of spy mission. Ain't got no respect for Titan's peace either. A monk escort don't mean nothing to them. Look what happened to us. We got dry gulched. Bastards came out of nowhere. One minute we're minding our own business, taking a toll from some idiots who were trying to get through the canyon without a monk. The next minute, all these black-wearing bastards have guns to our necks, and they're taking all our shit. Our guns, our armor, our food, even killed our monk. And they robbed the guys we were robbing, too. Totally jumped our claim. That shit ain't right. Then one of my javelinas, stupid fucker, he pulled a knife and the men in black started blasting. I ran, got turned around, ended up in this dead end. Shouldn't abandon the javelinas like that. Oh, wow. So they got your monk, too. Yeah, that corpse over there was mine. Monks will give you one if you give their god some tribute. As long as he's with you, you're safe. Nobody can touch you. At least you're supposed to be safe. Those combat boot motherfuckers didn't give 2 fucks about the monks. And they usually don't ask much for tribute. I had some meds ready to hand off. Usually you just promise to give them whatever they ask for, and then you get your escort and you're safe. At least you're supposed to be. Alright, we know about that. We know about Titan's peace. Oh, but these jackholes didn't seem scared of that at all. They jumped us like we were out in the wasteland. Okay, your name is Skunk Pig? Ah, the boys say I stink. I couldn't tell you. I got no sense of smell. Do you know anything else about these other guys? Don't know where they came from, but we're not the only ones who've seen them. Been hearing rumors all along the canyon. Heard they might have some kind of hideout near the temple, but I don't know where exactly. All I know is they're armed and dangerous. Top-grade gear, guns, armor, everything. A real professional outfit. Okay, can we help you then? With these army bastards moving in, I want out. Titan's peace is broken, and the canyon ain't safe for a small businessman no more. Can you get me out of this dead end and back to Outpost 1? Shouldn't be too much of a hassle for someone like you. Huh? Deal? Hassle, you say? Hassle was already discussed. It was not. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Thank you. Ready to go when you are. That's what it is. We should get a reward for going out of our way. Okay, you're right. Give me the outpost. I'll give you the tribute my buddy was going to use. Not like he'll need it now. I'm gonna pour one out for the javelinas when I get out of here. Okay. Let's take him back to Outpost 1 real quick before we get too far away from it. Oh, yeah. To go around this way. She's thrown enough bombs that putting a point in strength meant she's no longer overburdened. It's pretty great. Here we go. Thank you, Rangers. I owe you one. Take these. I have no use for them anyways. And here's what we were going to use as tribute. Not sure if it'll work for you, but it's good shit in any case. Nice. Thank you. We got a grenade. We'll always take a grenade. And a medic pack as well. Nice. Cool. And now she's encumbered again. That's alright. That's what we get for carrying around so many missile launchers. Is that a problem? Probably not. It's probably fine. So as you can see, all is not well in Titan's Canyon. This radioactive canyon ain't big enough for the both of us. So we have these guys in uniforms. Those are the ones who the monks killed to get those crates up there as well. Uniforms, professional grade armor. Lobber. There's that too. Okay, now let's see. They might not go hostile because we also have a monk.
Werewolf Wally again, and folks, I've been remiss. That's a big word, isn't it? Hey, I told you about Damonta, the trade center. Damonta, your future home. But what about Damonta, the vacation wonderland? It's true. Come to hike, come to relax, come to commune with nature, or bring the kiddies to the airplane graveyard for a look at those wild old warbirds and those scary little old robots. Hey, don't worry, folks. They're perfectly safe. Haven't moved in years. So make your next vacation Damonta.
I kind of dislike how they have stuff pop up on the radio like that, like as other things are happening down here. Because then, like, if I want to stop and listen to what's on the radio, this, obviously, you saw this story did not slow down and it played right out in the background. So, having gotten to hear that radio broadcast and see what happens if you don't get involved. Let me go right here and see if... Here we go. If we can talk down here and... Yeah, here we go. Yeah, what do you want, Rangers? I'm only listening because you got a monk with you. We'd have a pretty little payday if you'd leave us alone. Oh, if you want to keep that face of yours pretty, you'll back off now. So, we just want to know why a badass like yourself is doing little jobs like this. You should be looking for a much bigger score. You could pull it off. Oh, you think so? I always thought I was destined for bigger and better. Maybe you're right. Yeah, you are. Screw this. I ain't wasting my time with marks like these. They ain't got nothing valuable anyway. There we go. Thank you, Rangers. Thank you. We're heading back out of this horrible fucking place. There. That way we saved them. Got some XP. And we didn't have to fight them, so we didn't violate Titan's peace. See? Since we have a monk with us, these raiders won't go hostile. Generally, I think the way that it works is if they have a... Yeah, see right here. Oh, see you have a monk with you. That's nice. It's like, if you have a monk and you see that they've got a monk as well, then that means that they respect Titan's peace. Please don't touch that goop, or else. Come on, please leave it alone. My boss told me to guard it. He'll get mad, then the monks will get bad, and then... Can we talk to you? Hi. It looks like you might want some goop, from our barrel. Sometimes the monks ask people to collect it. We charge them for it. 200 scrap. What do you say? Interested? Can we interest you in foot up your ass? Oh, my, no. No, thank you. What if I give you a discount? Let's say 150 scrap? Let's say we tell your boss you offered us discount. Think he'll be happy. Oh, God, please don't tell... You'll gut me. Just take the goop and go. Thank you. Poor guy. But I'm also... Like, we already have to do this as a side quest in order to, like, get through here and pay our tribute anyway. I'm not paying additional cash on top of that. Not paying extra money for something I shouldn't have to be doing in the first place. Like, if we're going to do that, it's like, nah, these monks should have just charged me scrap. Okay, that should be Outpost 2, but actually, now it occurs to me, maybe we should go back and explore these other places, because they also had monks down there, so... And I didn't go in there because I was thinking they would fight with us, but now that we have a monk... Yeah, his day could be going worse. It's true. Or a monk could have blown himself up, you know. It's entirely possible for things to get worse. Yeah, let's go over here and see if they've got anything good at this raider outpost that we can snag. Because since we have a monk and they have a monk, they shouldn't attack us. Yeah, there we go. Now, does that mean that we can grab this stuff? Debatable. Okay, good. They're going to let us. Oh, they have more goop as well. Cool. We don't need it anymore, but it's nice to know that there are options. And now y'all know, in case you want to do this section of the game differently when you play it. Which I hope you will. Okay. Is there anything else down this way? So you've got a monk with you. That's nice. That's great.
Rangers.
Yep. Rangers. Okay. Let's unlock this first, then we'll go from there. Okay. Pin, faded floppy disk, cracked dentures. Assault rifle ammo. Hello, Bart.
Thanks. Jackass has left my gun right here. I don't know where I am.
Ooh, what happened?
Rangers jumped me. Wanted to transfer me to Jill.
Remember, this is Jill's scout. You can follow us.
Okay.
He's not a very talkative guy. Oh, wait a minute. So I think we want to go this way. We want to kind of... I think we want to avoid the raiders, because if they see that we've freed him, they get mad. Or it may just be... Maybe there's just treasure up here. Nope, okay. No, that is what it is. That's what I thought. I remember correctly. Yay! I love when I do that. Okay. We got a long walk back. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
To Damonta. Later.
Oh, we only have to take him here. Lol. Never mind then. Okay, pay tribute. Rad Suits has served us well. Collected 3 containers of goop. Right, well, we still need to go back to Outpost 1. So we'll head back this way anyway, since it's right around the bend. Hurry to the temple to give your tribute. I'm not here for tribute. I'm here to sell my junk. Is there anything here that we need to get rid of? No, he's probably got most of it. I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's all. So we've been breaking even on ammo pretty much, I think. So there's not a lot of reason to buy more bullets at this time. We don't need them. Okay. So, that is everything over to back here, so we'll head back to that raider outpost. Continue on towards the Temple of Titan. We're almost through the canyon, y'all. We're so close. Just a little further. Alright, here we go. New territory. Oh, see him up there? Canyon narrows ahead and you see a chain-link fence that stretches from wall to wall, blocking the way. In the center of the fence, the gate has been smashed open and lies twisted on the ground, while the barricades in front of it have all been burned and ransacked. The ground all around the outpost is pocked with steaming, radioactive craters, and crows pick at the corpses of both servants of the Mushroom Cloud and black-clad soldiers. The place smells like burnt meat and singed hair, and the only sound is the tinny squawk of a radio broadcasting a sermon praising Titan. On the far side of the gate stands a single terrified man, a junk dealer, with his cart, who stares horrified at the carnage. Pack. Ooh, suture kit, good. We actually needed one of those. Medic pack. Oh. Well. Oh God, what happened here? Who killed all the monks? And of course you saw those guys up this way, like, running as we approached. Oh, and among the blackened bodies and tents you see heavy boot prints which all lead up the ravine. Whoever wiped out the outpost came from the north, then went back that way when they were done. So yeah, you can actually go up this direction. But first, Speak of this fella. A stringy, sun-blasted older man with greasy salt and pepper hair. His right hand and forearm are articulated and made of metal. This is terrible. Who did this? Did you do this? No. Then who did? It's horrible. I was coming to get my escort to the temple as usual, and I found this. They're dead. They're all dead. Could have been the spies we've seen in the canyon. I've heard rumors the past few weeks. Soldiers sighted along the roads, caravans being stopped. I thought it was just rangers or raiders. These guys look like an army. Do you do? I'm a junk trader. I come through here all the time, trading from Damonta to the prison. If the canyon goes back to the way it was before the monks came... No, that can't happen. I'd be ruined. Where'd you get that hand? Dr. Kyle at the Temple of Titan Hospital gave it to me. Really helps with the junk business. I can tear old machines apart barehanded now. I hope the doc's okay. I hope she ain't dead. She's the most amazing surgeon ever, and she'll help anyone as long as you got the cash. Just ask at the clinic for Dr. Kyle's special, and she'll fix you up. If she's still alive, that is. You have anything to trade? Well, I might as well try to make some profit on this disaster. Let me show you what I got. You have nothing. Broken weapon parts. Oh, actually, hey. We'll buy that because we can turn a profit on that. Dusty wine bottle, apple core. Yeah, that's kind of it, though. So do you need help? There's nothing you can do. I was planning to trade all the way to High Pool, but if Titan's piece is broken, there's no way I'm making the trip. I guess I'll just turn around and go back to Damonta. This is a sad day. Oh, if you find the animals that did this, give them a bullet from me. Better yet, don't make it clean. They don't deserve it. Possibly, we did not have that information at the time, but... Move your damn cart, I need to get through.
Don't get involved, Rangers. They've each got a monk escort.
Well, let's get involved, actually. Oh, great, now you got the damn Rangers involved. I got them involved. You're the one making a scene. If you just move your piece of shit cart out of my way. Well, you've got some nerve calling my cart shit. I'll tear your throat out. You two aren't worth the trouble. I love these options. If you don't want our bullets involved in your guts, you'll shut up and move your junk out of road. I like this one, though. If you look closely, you'll see that there's plenty of room for both of your shitty carts. Stop being stupid and move around each other. You sons of bitches out! Oh. You're right. Damn, guess so. Can't believe I almost got myself killed. Guess the crazy is contagious in this canyon. Guess we were just being pig-headed. Get it? Alright, Bessie, let's take it around to the right. Good girl. Your piggy's name is Bessie? Mine too. We ain't so different after all. That's some sappy shit, you bunghole. Just move out of my way. And they go through each other anyway. Very funny. Brother Shapiro here has got to be, like... so, exasperated with us, I guess is the word. Okay, let's see. So this, and around this way, takes us to, I think, to the soldiers' camp. Oh, wow, that one gets to go first. Good job. Okay, let's see. Let's slow you down. Uh-oh. Dinah is under pressure. Under pressure. Do. She only has a 97% chance to hit. Imagine. There. Pressure removed. It is Ira time. Let's see. You. Nice. Staggered. Shoot that one. Slow it down a little bit. Really? You overgrown lizards have no idea what's coming for you. Oh my god. Oh my... Bro! Bro! Oh, I hate these guys. I hate it. Let's get through this as quickly as possible. Damn. Let's see, Ira gets to go next. Actually, I'll just let him finish it off and save a bullet. There. Dang, man. You jackass. They're good for nothing.
Copy, Ranger team.
Right.
Congratulations.
Uh-huh. You're welcome. Okay, so, skills. So we have a plan for him. Animal Whisperer's good. Barter's good. We're not working on SMGs at the moment. So... yeah, he's mostly using assault rifles, so I say let's go back and forth between those two and then brawling. Since brawling, or barter, not brawling, since barter is the lowest one, we'll do this so that we catch up first, and that way we can get the benefits of it while we're leveling the others, and then we'll just kind of alternate. He got a perk point too. I don't think we really need any of these though, but he's also got an attribute point. Okay, so intelligence is maxed. Charisma, radiant personality, double benefits when recruiting followers. Oh yeah. Let's see. Speed. Okay, so evasion and combat speed. Strength. Increased constitution, max carry weight. That's not bad because he gets weighed down a lot. Awareness, combat initiative, evasion, and vision range. Luck, of course. Chance to get bonus hit points and action points. Evasion, critical chance, coordination is chance to hit with ranged weapons, which is pretty good. I don't think he needs that. So, honestly, man, I don't know, charisma might not be bad because he is our backup leadership character in case something happens to Dinah, and also he is the one that's kind of behind everybody else slightly on levels. Well, he was. He's been doing so much healing, I guess he's jumped ahead of Ira. So I was thinking the experience would be worth it. Speed is not bad. Speed's never bad for a doctor. You know, if you've got a healer, they go first, they can move further. Strength would make him healthier and let him carry more so he wouldn't be encumbered to take a penalty to his speed. And then this is going to give him vision range, evasion, and combat initiative. So I really think charisma's not a terrible idea. The difference between speed and awareness is you get 1 evasion and 0.1 combat speed, and this is 0.5 evasion and 1 combat initiative. So this makes him move slightly further. This one makes him move sooner. His strength is pretty low, though. What do y'all think? I think it's between those 3. I mean, because anything is a bonus, right? But anything's good. He does not have the lowest constitution in the party. He's not much healthier than Skull. But he's not doing too bad. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to go with initiative, actually. I'm going to go with awareness. Because moving sooner might be more important than moving further if the goal is to get to someone and stop them from bleeding out. Okay. We got over here. Any containers? No. Climb up this ladder and see what's on this cliff. Mostly I think this is where those guys were at when we came down through and we could see them watching us, so they came down this way. Okay, so nothing there. Which way is which? This, I think, might be more likely to loop back around. Because of the direction it's going. Yeah. Yeah, so I think that is going. That's on the way to Outpost 3, probably. So let's go this way. As is tradition, when you know which way the plot is, you always go the other direction first. So you can get the stuff and don't miss out. So we're here. Okay, so this looks like a raider camp that was maybe abandoned. Let's dig up this spot here. Ooh, nice. Ooh, a pickle jar. Snack for the road. Haha. All kinds of stuff. Look at this. Okay, so we got... While this minecart is long past its days escaping heart-grappling priests, it does have one unique characteristic. The brake handle seems to be connected to a chain that runs into the ground. Ooh, and on closer examination, you notice there are steel rods about 3 inches in diameter extending from the bottom of the fridge into the ground. Must be hydraulics. Add to that the wires from an alarm and an explosive booby trap, and it looks like someone really wants to keep you out of cold storage. There's also a strangely normal-looking keyhole just above the latch. Well, let's just disarm this trap first. And then we'll disarm this alarm. And then I can't remember if this is... That might be where you're supposed to use Tom's key, I don't recall. Haha. Look here. The computer blinks at you vacantly. You'll need some hacking skills or a passcode to access it. Alright, Brains' turn. Boom.
Stop where you are. Identify yourselves. Shit. You assholes brought a mad monk with you?
Oh. Yeah, he was. Watching you from her post is a hard-faced female lieutenant with a high and tight buzz cut and a mouth that looks like a scar. She gives you a withering once-over.
Your names! Now!
We're Rangers.
Rangers? Wait a minute. I know who you are. You're the assholes who've been killing our boys every chance you get. Oh boy, howdy. If it was up to me, I'd be telling my gunners to turn you into a fine red mist. Unfortunately, I got orders. Or to take you alive, if possible. Now, you gonna spoil my fun and surrender those guns quietly? Or do I get to tell my boss you died resisting arrest?
Resisting arrest, you say? Who is we?
We don't have to answer your questions, Rangers. You answer ours.
Who's your
No
boss?
names till we get you on board.
So you want us to give up our guns?
Damn right. They'll be waiting for you when you get back, but you're not getting through this gate packing heat.
Well... So... These are obviously the soldiers who have been killing the monks and disrupting Titan's peace. Now, that being the case, of course, you can see that there are factions here in the Canyon of Titan, and we're going to have to pick a side. So, we're either going to help the monks by taking out the Diamondback Militia, which are guys who they have already been attacking us since we started in, right? They're responsible for a lot of this, these, raiders that were killing cows and everything. And even other raiders, right? Like, they're the ones who jumped in and they decimated the Javelinas and then robbed the guys that they were going to demand a toll from anyway. Or we can help these guys by eliminating the monks. I'm going to let y'all choose. You decide what you think our squad would do, based on the evidence that we have. Because, of course, we have the option here to give up our weapons. In which case, we won't have any. Supposedly they'll give them back. Or not. And if we say no, then they're going to be hostile right away, and like any quests that we could potentially do for them, we're going to, we lose access to them, so. Yeah, the monks are weirdos, but they're doing their best to keep their weird peace. Sort of. And everybody has kind of sung their praises, right? Like, everyone who's been involved is used to the monks and is, like, upset at the idea that they might be pushed out. You want to hear them out first? Okay.
Very smart. Now come on through.
Alright, we'll go in and see what they have to say. I mean, they do suck. Everyone sucks. So. You can see. But they have a whole facility back here. Right? Yeah, I mean, they've done nothing but cause us trouble. But I'll let you hear this conversation and make a final decision.
You meat sack dirtbags! My name is Captain Cliff Sadler, CO of the Diamondback Militia, and I ought to gut you for what you've done. Killing my men and sticking your noses in our business. If I had just 1 ounce less of restraint, you would be bleeding your life out on my floor right this minute. Fortunately for you, I'm in need of some walking dead men just now. So I'm gonna allow you to pay for the murders you committed in something other than your lives. Do I have your attention?
So, there you go. So, even though they shot it at us first and have been trying to kill us since we got here, he's like, how rude of you to be killing my guys in self-defense. What assholes you are. So, what do you still feel the same? I think he said, as we're starting to discuss, we missed that button for some reason. It didn't show up. I mean, we probably could. Oh, there it was. It popped back up again. Because we're just so dodgy. Thing is, they do take all of your weapons. But, you know, like, we all have ranks in bludgeoning as well, so that means... On the other hand, they're wearing armor, so probably no one but Ira can actually hurt them, is the downside. So what say you? You feel the same way about these guys? That sounds good to me. Honestly, after having played this game several times, I don't know why you would ever pick the other one, realistically. That I don't know for sure. I'm actually not 100% certain about that. Yeah, that's possible. If you go to the Temple of Titan first and then come back, I believe that it is different, but I don't remember if the monk comes with you or not. Because it's one of those situations where, like, you kind of want to do everything that you can with him. Figure of a fellow foisting a flat-finned creature. It's foreign to your faculties, but it looks fucking fabulously flavorful. There you go. But you want to do everything that you can while you have your monk with you, because otherwise then these guys, when they see that you don't have a monk, they will be hostile to you.
Here with another shameless plug for my hometown, Damonta. Damonta's got everything you could want. Motel, bar, garage, diner, freshwater, scenic attractions, the best oldie station in Arizona, and the highest standard of living, too. Ever heard of air conditioning? Well, we got it, and you won't believe how good it feels. That's capital D, Damonta. Stop on by.
Lol. Yeah, no, that's fair. That is also possible. You can screw over both factions. You do not have to side with one of them or the other. But yeah, it's like if you go to the Temple of Titan and leave your escort and then come back, I think that he won't get ganked. What was that? I think is how it goes. Something... Oh, it was down here, I think. Because then, like, they only escort you to the temple and then you don't need him anymore. Yeah, well, obviously, I mean, like, they're losing a lot of their members very quickly, so it's probably best if we don't cost them an extra one, right? Is he carrying that? Yeah, actually, we'll give that to him. We got some graves down here, too. Something seems to be buried here. What could it be? Could be anything. But it's ammo. Oh, wait. That one has actually... Oh, well, they all have one. Yeah. They must have a great benefits package. That's true. That's true. And yet, somehow, I feel like they are still not as bad as the Diamondbacks. We got another one of these M24 sniper rifles. Not bad. What can we get out of this? Ooh, we can get a long barrel. We'll come back to that. That's not his responsibility. Besides, they're fake graves. There's nobody in there. Okay, so we did that. We went around. Good. So this should take us to the Temple of Titan. And then we can come back. Yeah, because the Diamondbacks don't seem to be leaving anybody alive. Water, please. You have water? We got some water. Let's see. Do we need... We do have water. Oh, on closer inspection, you notice that the spigot that dispenses water from the truck is wide open. The ground below it is slightly muddy. The water truck has no water. There's Clyde. Does this goat have anything? Bloody tuft of fur. There's Clyde. I'm going to actually talk to him. Rangers, thank God, at the end of our road. Please, you have any water? You're dying. Yes. Thank you. You really saved our asses. Can't imagine we would have lasted much longer without your help. So you ran out of water? Ironic, right? Water merchants dying of thirst? Well, we were robbed. Broad daylight. Took everything we had. 800 gallons of Bisbee Pure. Yeah, that's true. And you also see, like, the raiders. Now, these guys are more organized than a lot of the other raider gangs, but, like, none of the raiders have been good people, and some of them have very explicitly done some incredibly terrible things. Right, yeah, that too. See, that's how I've always taken it, is the Diamondbacks are extremely organized, but they're also thugs. The monks are crazy, but they mean well. And they run a hospital, too. So, like, when the Diamondbacks are not there, sticking their noses into everything and ruining the system, it works. So you were robbed? That's right. Market Titan, monk escort, armed guards, the whole shebang, and those bastards still attacked. Shot that poor servant of Titan before he had time to pull his pin. Raiders, I suppose, though they didn't look much like raiders to me, not nearly scruffy enough. Not much more to tell. They took all our cargo and all our supplies, too, but they looked more like... Well, they kind of looked like rangers, actually, except for the black uniforms. Talked like rangers, too, all Captain this and Sergeant that as they were fighting. So they were wearing uniforms. No insignia, though. Real professional outfit, but heartless. I mean, they didn't butcher us for the sake of butchering like a raider might, but they did leave us out here in the middle of nowhere with no water and no medical supplies without a backward glance. Knew we were going to die slow and awful. Just didn't care. There you go. Yeah, well, and you see right here, this is what does it for me. This is who the Diamondback Militia is. It's like, no, they didn't kill us just to kill us the way that a raider would. Instead, they left us to die a slow, torturous death in the radioactive canyon with no water and no medical supplies. If you got a medic, we'd be grateful if you gave some of our wounded a look, but what we really need is for somebody to go to the outpost station east of here and tell the monks we're broken down and need assistance. We sent Bo out a day ago, but he never came back, and I ain't got anybody fit enough to send after him. Alright, we'll look into it. Thank you, and thanks so much for the water. You've saved our lives. If you ever find yourself in Damonta, look us up. We got a little water store there. We'll fill you up for free, no charge. Indeed. Do we need... Actually... Okay, so actually it might be this. Small medic pack. And this guy. Nice. And while we're here, let us also speak to the goats. For no reason. Devil eyes, +1 awareness. Square pupils don't miss a thing. We're stealing your goats. Goodbye. So, hail, brother. The canyon narrows ahead and you see a chain link fence. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, and look here. Got more of them. Rangers have a monk in tow. Commence attack. Oh, hun. Oh, hun. No. Let's see. Take that leader out first. This guy. Go. As much as I want to throw a grenade, it's probably like way more cost effective to just do this. There we go. Got an Uzi. Pump action. Oh, she doesn't need that. Let's go to you. What can we get from this? High capacity mag. Okay, we'll do that in a second then. Right. Right. Skullduggery is encumbered. I know. We don't have far to go, though. Don't worry. Nothing here. Oh. Aha, right here. Something seems to be buried here. I knew there was something up on one of these ridges. Okay, but now it's got a lock on it, so I guess we'll have to... There we go. Strip these weapons. Good. All right, we got the barrel. That is what I wanted from that. Because I think she, yep, does not have a barrel. Skullduggery is too far away. Shit! Lol. I love your choices are just shit or okay. Alright. Yes, we do want to attach it. Very nice. Oh, look at that. 32-meter range. Oh, man. That's lovely. That's lovely. What do we get? A max 17. And 45 cal ammo. Which I think... Okay, well, he can carry that. We have some, but it's back at our locker in Ranger HQ. Yeah, I don't think using a grenade would be economical. It's so fine. Don't worry about it. A round-faced monk with bushy eyebrows and a bustling manner. He also has a robotic left arm and left leg. Holds up a metal hand as you approach. Hail, brother. How may I help you, travelers? Well, so, first of all, found some water merchants who've been robbed. They want you to send help. You're speaking of Clyde and his boys? This is terrible. We'll send a wagon for them at once. Thank you for letting us know. Do you know who robbed them? Men in uniform. Infiltrators. Well, I think, I've been using my explosives. It's just a question of she'd have to move up to hit them and not hit Ira, I think. So it was literally just action points in this case. I try not to hoard my healing items. But things like grenades and stuff, it's like she literally has a skill that when she disarms traps, it gives her a free grenade. So you might as well use them. In particular, because I enjoy in Wasteland 2 using explosives, because in the first Wasteland, they actually weren't that great. If you hit with them, they were pretty decent. But we spec'd Dinah, or I thought that I had spec'd her to be an explosives expert, and then it turned out to be basically useless. And by the end of the game, grenades and stuff, they just weren't that good, so... yes, we've been hearing rumors of these villains for more than a week now, and the number of incidents is increasing. I fear these are no ordinary raiders. Submitted a report to Father Enola at the temple about these men, and sent some of my brothers to learn more. They've not yet returned. It's most worrying. I hope Father Enola replies with orders soon. So, right, Titan, right, Titan's Wrath, the hospital, right, tribute. I think you probably know the deal by now, yeah. And you guys happen to be good at dealing with poking around dark, scary places, so that's your assignment. What about these robotic appendages? Titan bless Dr. Kyle. I had the misfortune of being caught in a blast when one of my brethren detonated his nuke grenade and became one with the great glow. It cost me an arm and a leg, and I thought I was going to die, but Dr. Kyle, the surgeon at our hospital, is a miracle worker, fitted me with these amazing prosthetics. Aren't they incredible? I am forever in her debt. Well, how can we get one? If you have the money, she'll take care of you. You don't even have to have a damaged limb. Just ask at the temple clinic for Dr. Kyle's special services, and they'll take you to see her. She'll just take the good one right off and put a robot one on. She's a newcomer to the true faith, but already a shining example to us all. A brilliant scientist, compassionate surgeon, and a true believer in Titan and the Great Glow. We should all strive to be a little bit more like her. Titan's Wrath and the handy carry-out size. Found some scouts by the bridge as well. Thank you, Rangers. We'll take care of them. No, we already did that. Found hidden weapons, too. Oh, cache of weapons? I'll send some brothers to secure it and take it to the temple. Your assistance is appreciated. You can take this medical salve we confiscated from someone who broke Titan's peace, and luckily left their pack behind. It'll be accepted as tribute at the temple. Wonder if this ferreting away of goods is also the work of the mysterious lurkers we've been hearing of. And Outpost 2 got trashed. I actually don't know. That's a really good question, and I would love to know the answer. If maybe you could save Sarah, if you know about Dr. Kyle and the prosthetics. Because you don't find out until afterwards, until after you meet her. But, I mean, you can just leave her lying there and go on. So I really don't know. Oh, the answer is no? Okay, well, I feel better then. Thank you for looking it up. An ambush? Such villainy. This cannot go unpunished. I'll send a further report to Father Enola. So long, Rangers, and keep in mind, you get to the temple without 3 containers brimming with sludge and that gate staying shut tight. Make sure you collect your tribute. Oh, we did. Oh! Oh, so like if you don't get close enough for the cutscene to trigger, then you could shoot the raider because he doesn't have a monk with him. So he's fair game. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, I wish I had thought of that. Man, I wish I'd thought of that.
Hey folks, ow! Werewolf Wally here, and say, has anybody anybody else in town noticed robots coming out of the old airplane graveyard? I don't want to alarm anyone, but I thought those things were dead. Anybody hearing this? Hector? Mags? Hey, anybody? Come on, folks, don't leave your old pal Wally in the dark. Come on, call if you're reading me. Hello? Hello? Copy, Ranger team. Copy. Appreciate.
Right. Here we go. Try as you might, you can't find any way to open the door. There's no switches, levers, or buttons anywhere near it. Not even a keyhole. It seems sealed shut. But this takes us to the Temple of Titan. Oh, okay. So in the beta, you could actually. Neat. So it is an idea other people have thought of. Well, cool. That's cool. Okay, well. So here we are at the Temple of Titan. So that's where I think I'm going to leave it. We have done a lot in this stream, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So let's take this opportunity when we come back next time to take our escort and there's our escort, and get him safely out of harm's way. And then we'll be able to go back and deal with the Diamondbacks as they should be dealt with. Phew. I will see you then 2 weeks from now, so Monday after next. That's going to be July the 29th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the U.S. I will have more Wasteland 2 for you. Oh, and in the meantime, of course, Thursday we've got Legend of Kyrandia 2. Saturday we've got more Icewind Dale 2 Enhanced Edition, the community-made mod. And next Monday, Specific Pixel will rejoin me for more of Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door remake on the Switch, which I'm very excited about. Already having a good time there, and I hope that y'all had a good time tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out with me and playing Wasteland. I'm grateful for the privilege of your time and your company. Thank you for looking stuff up for me. I always appreciate that. I always appreciate knowing and having answers. And if you're not following or subscribed and you had a good time, you can do that and hang around or join us on Patreon, become a YouTube channel member or what have you. Leave a comment, like the video, blah, 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 blah. And I'll see you in the next one. And until then, as always, thanks for playing.